All right, so we got another cool question from Peter Marsh. People, get me your questions. Anything about anything. I will answer them. Also, we'll turn that light on because it is getting dark. Peter wants to know if I have a problem with some people using Lovecraftian to describe a lot of different types of horror. And quiet. I don't necessarily. I don't have a problem with it as long as it makes sense. So Lovecraftian, cosmic horror, um, nihilistic, dark, no happy ending. The world is going to chew you up and spit you out, and there's no one to help you. Anything that dark to me could be considered Lovecraftian. I'm not a big proponent of you got to throw some tentacles in there, in order to say it's Lovecraftian, because if you read Lovecraft's entire body of work, it's just dark, but it's not the same story necessarily over and over. There's a lot of other things happening. So I think in that case, yeah, I don't have a problem. I have a problem if I did see one time, I was at a book signing, and the woman had a Lovecraftian romance. This is years ago. And I had to ask, I said, what does that mean? Well, it's like dark fantasy, and she described the book, and it had nothing to do with Lovecraft, as far as I know. I mean, I didn't read the book, but, and my question wanted to be, have you ever actually read Lovecraft? Or are you just using that as some kind of, cool marketing ploy kind of thing? I don't know. It had nothing to do with Lovecraft, as far as I know. So in those cases, yeah, that's a problem. I more try to call it. I try more to call something cosmic horror than necessarily Lovecraft. Unless there's actual, again, tentacles. There's ties. There's Cthulhu, whatever. Then I would say it. But is it overused? I don't think so. I think most authors have respect for it. Most authors understand. If you use that, then you need to be aware, be cognizant that there are going to be some people that might get annoyed if it's not used correctly. Like anything else, it's like calling something splatterpunk or extreme horror, and it's really not. There's differences between splatterpunk and extreme horror, obviously. And if you don't know what they are, then probably don't write it. All right, thanks for the question. Appreciate it. Anybody else got any questions? Come on, throw me some questions. It could be about writing, it could be about publishing, it could be about music, it could be about food, it could be about anything.